A video went viral of an incident in a New York classroom where a teacher seemed to have lost control. What probably started out as a typical day with some kids being restless and a little rowdy ended up with a substitute teacher completely losing her cool. And it sounded like this. I think we have a clip of it. God bless teachers is all I have to say.
It's okay. I'll call you. I'm going to call your mother and talk to her later because everybody's here to get a phone call today. Because today is the final day. I'm done with all of you guys. Because you have no respect. Everybody's here to get a phone call today. So y'all can sit down and enjoy the rest of the day. And do my work. Y'all don't want to. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth because you didn't ask. Shut your mouth. Or then have no respect. When they don't respect me, you not respect them. When I'm talking, y'all need to shut up and be quiet. Y'all think this shit is funny. It ain't funny. This is your career. This is your life. And y'all say, oh, he did that. Oh, that was it. You think it's funny? It's not.
718-554-8598. It is the third week of school.
Part of B-port is profanity. So that's
I think they figured that
out. This was a substitute teacher who is now under investigation and will probably jeopardize her chances to continue working in the school district. You think? The teacher clearly states that the kids aren't listening, and you can hear the frustration in her voice, but does that excuse her from telling the child, shut your mouth? Uno shut up on your mouth. Uno no respect me. Me not respect uno. Y'all think this bleep is effing funny.
I think maybe the expletives could have been left out, but the rest of it,
the rest of it.
All right, come on, assault, man.
She's a substitute teacher. She's not used to it. I would hope that a teacher could keep control, but me, Stacey Mack, in the classroom, the children are going to hear something like that.
So you're saying you wouldn't last as a substitute
not
teacher?
Not even an hour.
718-554-8598. Now,
in that situation there, because in every classroom stay like that. So you might last, but just not the classroom there.
Yeah, that classroom teaching career is over.
No, this may come as a shock, but I may have been accused of giving trouble at one time or another.
So you were the child that pushed her over the edge.
I remember one teacher, one substitute teacher, boy, but I'll tell you the lie. We did, and this was right here in America. Can't remember if it was, the lady just walk out left way.
That's what this woman was about to do. She said, this is my
last
day.
She was when I said we was just call a please hold. I remember I think it was either Halloween or Friday the 13th when he goes kill.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Kill.
Not funny. Not funny.
Yo, the whole of it in unison. Our regular teacher wasn't there, and the poor lady was there, and she had tried to do her work, every time she turned around, kill. The woman said, she just walk out. She didn't curse though.
You know what? Going to school and growing up, going to school in Jamaica and then coming to foreign. No,
it was
me.
Too different. Yeah.
No, I could never teach.
Call it alive.
Yo, nothing wrong with the teacher said. Nothing wrong with it. Yo, the teacher deserves a trophy to what she said.
I agree.
Leave the teacher alone.
Load the teacher. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
all right, big up yourself. 718-554-8598. Listen, man. And I you see, in a today time, when everybody's so sensitive and don't talk to my child like this and all of this one bag of boom blah, we're unrealistic, man.
Because they're human and
they
deserve respect. And when they are not respected, how you expect people to?
Granted,
oh my gosh,
we don't want nobody cuss our picnic. That part,
right.
We get that part there.
Right.
You know what? However, more time you cuss at your picnic. You know why you cuss at your picnic? Because them is a wretch.
Antagonistic.
Your
Like
picnic is
everything.
listen, look yourself in the mirror and talk the truth with God love. Your picnic is my picnic is a wretch. Good. Once you can say that, you can understand the teacher. Because more time you walk out where your picnic and say, yo, you see all you see. And you have to say, yo,
You lucky say me love you, you know. You lucky say me have you, you know. But you can imagine
sometimes you just
Can imagine them
a room full of kids that you don't have that connection to. And
I know you're a picnic.
I heard, no, I'm
you
not.
ever remember Kindergarten Cop? Kindergarten Cop. When Arnold Schwarzenegger was the teacher and the kids
For the
were going
first day.
crazy.
Yeah.
And he
For the first day.
yeah, that's
Call
the
it alive.
connection.
Good evening, guys and girls.
Good evening,
evening.
Mama.
Good evening.
I'm great and I'm great. I'm just listening to you guys about children in Jamaica.
No, but that was
It's
here.
here.
That was here.
Those here, them have no behavior.
It's true.
Just like how they speak to the teacher, they talk to the parents. And if the parents open their mouth too hard and beat them up.
Well,
When we were going to school, could we do that?
Nope.
No, that's you,
Nope.
man. That's you. That's you.
First thing, we wasn't thinking like that because we were children.
Right.
And your teacher look at you, they not to look at you. You know what time of day it is. These kids are on there. I always say when I was growing up and had enough sense to understand, I would never want to be a teacher because I would be in jail and can't come out.
You and I.
No, because these kids have no behavior, they have no respect.
Yeah.
They talk just like how they talk to their parents home. It's the same thing they do here. They do in school. And I'm a teacher. I'm giving you education. Behave yourself. Oh my God! When I hear things in school now, when you send your kids to school, you have to just when them come home, thank you Jesus they make it because all you hear is gun shooting, murder. It's disgusting. Just disgusting.
So true, so
It's
true.
True,
just,
Mama.
it's just a disgrace. Disgraceful. Thank
right.
God for my 500. I never have a problem with them. It's not on board. Because I'll be in jail. No, I'm
hear
the
you.
mom. I'm the parent. You're the kid. You don't talk to me with funny face. And it's okay. And it's just like how they deal with their parents. Oh, see if they want to come to school and deal. And the teachers there to give you education. These kids have no behavior, my dear. But good luck to
None
them.
at all.
That's true,
God
Mama.
help them. God help them.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
They don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to be whatever they choose to be.
So you think it's okay for the teacher not to lose it every now and once or twice? You think that's all right? The teacher shouldn't be.
Sometimes you got to lose it. Because if
I
you're
agree.
a parent too, and you go home, when you go home, you don't know who you are. You have to lose it sometimes.
All right.
You know, but these kids know who is in charge.
True.
Have a good night, guys.
All
All
right,
right,
thank
Mama.
you.
Respect.
All right.
718-554-8598.
You know what? You could hear the point where she gave up.
Yeah,
You
man,
know,
she was done.
she was trying to compose herself to the point
She
where
tried her
she's like
best.
she just broke out into the patois. She not even care
yeah,
who
yeah, she was
understand.
She switched the
She's finished. But you know, one of the things that I've always said, call a police hold is you have to be and by the way, big up to all of the teacher them.
Please, big
Salute,
up to all the
big up to
teachers.
all of the teacher them. What deal with them bad getting youth yeah. All of picnic, some picnic like myself.
God
Big
bless
up
them.
man, car trust me man.
Kill.
Yeah, man, I tell you. But it takes a special type of person to be a teacher because you have to be able to command a certain amount of respect from your
Exactly.
students, you know, just by being there.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that if you don't have that talent or that skill, left it, man.
And if they sense
And the patient.
any kind of weakness
Them
in
is-
you,
yo, listen to me,
that's
man.
when they're going
Them
to take
people,
it
alive.
on
them people,
you.
they're coming,
Yes.
listen, man, if they sense weak, them smell
Yes.
fear, you're dead, and
Yes.
dead, you're dead, you know, man. Call her your life.
Yeah, greetings, sound chat. family.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hey, can you imagine if Iron Vice is a substitute teacher? Hey, them pick me there with a straighten up, you know. Once Iron Vice goes up.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, man. Why? Big up on yourself, yeah?
Big up
Thank
yourself,
you,
Carla.
thank you.
I want to tell you, though, as if said that, it's funny if said that, you know. When we used to keep retreat at Jamaica, you know, we used to have a bounce about. So, you know, it got the big thing.
Yeah.
So, the picnic them line up, you know. So, Virgin gonna say, Mitchie, hurry, I say, all right, cool. When me over there, the youth them in a one line, straight. Two, we have 3 line, Small youth, medium size, the big youth them. I mean, we don't mix them because, the bigger youth them, we crush the little youth them, and we put a little bit of the big youth them so that they don't mash up the thing. Anyway, man, me have it governed, And when me over there, me have to, hey, understand, like, hey, where you go already, go back to the, me have to go through all of that.
And you advise the evil like this?
Well, man, I advise, man. Yo, brother, call her please, hold. Me say, yo, me I take a break, Me send me brethren DJ over there. Yo, when me look, the host there, me stand up, me go by the bar, and I go sit down and say,
I'm not even there, I'm laughing.
When me look on the bounce up the line, there's no line, Obviously, DJ, yo, wanna stop what that, yo, wanna go back over this, yo, shut out, don't lie, The bounce about out for turn over, dog. A lady come and say, please, sir, come over here because I don't want them kill me picnic in there. I may have to go over there. And when we go over there, everybody's, go back. Everything I have to go back in line.
Wow.
And I couldn't move.
You see,
I have my bounce about.
No. I am not doing it.
What bounce about do you think?
Yeah, Iron Voice.
Yes, sir.
Terry.
Nice.
Tata.
Bless
Yes,
it.
good night.
Good night, General.
Look, now, the teacher didn't do nothing wrong. You hear that? Trust me. She didn't do, no, because you know what? Some of these kids nowadays, they don't have no discipline and no respect for nobody. Remember, say a teacher, she a teacher something where she want to learn, to go in the society for help you, you see me I say. And like something she a tell her and like something she a give to make you're not gonna do better for yourself, Something to do better for yourself to help you, not she. She already have what she want already. So for you come to school and not pay no attention and disrespect for the teacher, that's wrong. And the parents they need to discipline their children before they send them to school and tell them to respect the teacher too. For real. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that,
All right.
Yes, teacher, she right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Carla. So, you know what? Who I'd like to hear from, though? Sorry, this shit.
You want a teacher call?
No, me don't want a teacher call. More hear from one of the mothers them who don't want them no teacher talk to her pitney like that.
Well,
and there are several of them.
And can I just say though, I know you don't want to hear from the teacher, but I did talk to a teacher today about this story, and what they say is there's certain protocols that you should follow. If you feel like you're gonna lose control of the situation, you're really supposed to step back and call the principal or somebody else, because once you give them that power over the class, that's it. And you will never regain it.
Hey,
they will never give you that respect ever again. It's better if you don't say anything, and call up one of the good behaving kids and say and take them out. Wait, another thing too, if there's one disruptive child, don't try to address them in the classroom because they're going to rebel just because everybody's hearing you reprimand them. Right. You say to them, you extract them from the class. Could you please step outside? And you talk to them out there one-on-one, and they'll respond to you better than doing it in front of the class because they don't want them friends see you. Right.
But you know something does, Sherry? Imagine now, if the substitute teacher have to go call back up. Them dead anyway, though.
No, but that is you don't. That's why you don't start unraveling.
Right, you don't unravel.
Once you see you get into that point, you stop and get the help.
Okay.
And then,
Call it live.
What's going on?
Carla, what going on?
Good night.
Yeah. Yes, listen. I'm laughing at the situation because listen. My family from Haiti, man. You act like that in the class, the teacher won't address you. The teacher just ignore you. I'm not going to give you a failing grade. Right? Because, listen, them come there to teach. Them not come there to fight and argue with picnics. So, check this out. Everyone that I do them work, them I go get a good grade, but you are going to fail. So now you have to explain to your parents them how you failed the class.
And that's a problem.
Right.
You see, that's a problem. Listen, the teacher them should not get riled up. They must understand that the power is in them hands.
Right.
Yes, you're right.
I'm not a teacher, but if I was a teacher, I would say, you know what? I like your style. Keep it up. You're going good. Keep going.
Keep going.
We're gonna see where it gets you. And the rest of them who want to learn, I go give them the lesson and them learn. The one them that don't want to learn, them I go get 0.
And that's it. And them have to deal with that.
But yeah, you might need long term, you know. Some of them teachers want it don't know.
Then them have to explain to them parents how them get D- in out of class, and then when the parents them come to the school, I will explain to them that them kid them is a joker, a jester, and out of Queen Court.
All right, 718-554-8598. Call your live.
Yo, let me tell you something, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, you know why me want that video go even more viral with that teacher, eh? I did. Well, me I listen to them at Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
And would you believe the amount of teacher? I mean, no, so you probably know the whole story, too, but the amount of teacher will resign the other day from Jamaica, right? We get work overseas, and me make point very clear. Me not have nothing against nobody when they say opportunity.
Right.
You understand? Because everybody want better for themselves and their family. So get that point there out of the way.
See.
But you have a lot of people at Jamaica who feel like say these so-called first world country is where it is at. And for them country not mean nothing. You understand?
See.
And them can't bother with it. I mean, this situation why them do it. I mean, and like me say, me understand because based on money and based on certain things. You understand?
Right.
And especially the money part. You understand? That's why them are run left it. You understand? But let me explain to them. So when time them do come here, it's a different type. It's a different type of regime you're under when you come here. So you understand? So I guarantee you. Well, I'm not going to say me guarantee because I don't know for sure. But I will bet you that teacher probably be one of them. Will come up.
You think?
Possibly.
I know she'll look for pack her bag and go back.
Well, they're about to send her home.
Bag and go back, but him now go probably get to work with a New York City school system.
Right.
He probably not get to continue because even me, right? Me up on the PTA team where which me the treasurer of my daughter. Talked to one teacher the other day where which she just get the job last year over my daughter's school.
See.
And when the lady pinched me and tell me earlier this year, say she not think she can come back because the kids them how them disrespectful. Mine, she was a teacher at Jamaica, and she said the kids them up here them so disrespectful. It's like them respect the white teacher them, but them not respect the black teacher them.
Wow.
And you talk about elementary school, pick me you talk about from kindergarten to 5th grade you talk about
Wow.
So just imagine that. Even say middle school now to high school.
Problem,
what
man.
kind of pressure you deal with? You understand?
Yeah,
and
man.
I know, let me tell you something. I go to school at Jamaica and come here so when I'm 15, right? And I go to school here so until me there now. And let me tell you something. Me know enough people like you used to get trouble in a class. And let me tell you something. Uno the one when me usually, trust me, uno get trouble in a class, uno come to school. But when you come to school and come take test and just pass test, I never understand that. I never understand that.
Big up yourself, caller. 718-554-8598. Shout to London on the check-in. Big up yourself, all my UK people there.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man, Randall, big up yourself, man. The whole of London on the check-in. Yeah,
I wonder
man.
how those parents feel though. Like, so they hear this going viral. And they know, because we know somebody whose child was in that school.
And he actually
like
took
how
his kid out
how
of
do
school.
you respond? I'm wondering if parents are upset with the teacher or are they having that talk with their children to say, listen, you have to respect your teachers.
Unfortunately, I have no faith. I hate to say it. I have no faith that majority of people are gonna have the teachers back. I feel like them are gonna say, teachers should have.
We're living in a different time where, because I know principals and I know teachers and all of them, and they have a difficult time because right now, remember now when we did young, our parents, if we are fail, our parents want to know why we are fail, Now we are the parents. and we go to the teacher and say, why am I picking up here?
But listen to that video. Listen to it. You wouldn't realize that the kids are the ones who are agitated, who are disrupting.
Yeah, but you have to remember,
although she seemed to not also have the skill set to control the class.
But again, one of the things that we have to remember to, is a lot of the kids them going to school with a different. I know say we never bad to, we did terrible. However, well, Sherry, I'm sure I say you don't get trouble too. But regardless of that though, I didn't have a parent who was going to take my side against the teacher unless it was something drastic. But we're living in a different time. It's flipped. So now that you have more parents willing to defend them picnic, the kids them who are just as bad as we were are going to have less respect because there's no reason to have respect. Because the picnic them know say, mommy, if me say something, mommy. Yeah, because remember, one of the issues one of the worst thing you could tell one of we, is me I go call your house. Ooh. Right? That house phone call. Cause me have stories about that,
We start fretted.
Yeah, when you hear a teacher call, when you hear a teacher call your yard,
That's why I know that these things work, because just knowing say my mother would have given me a piece of.
Of course.
I was very good in school. You understand?
Going back to the old days.
So there was a structure of discipline that went past the teacher. So that kept you in line with the teacher.
Right, there was reinforcement at home.
That's my point.
There were consequences for your behavior.
Without that now, why the youth them are gonna behave? If them really don't have that, and mind you, we as youths are terrible people regardless, We are going to give trouble because that's what we do. Yeah. But then imagine now you don't have that reinforcement. The teacher them can't survive.
Double trouble.
Call her alive.
Listen to me. You say you was bad.
Yes.
But I'll tell you what they're doing here now.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't thinking to go there.
No.
Because you know what you'd get when you get home.
They're very true. Yeah.
You'd get whipped. You'd get whipped because my father, and so you prune the tree at an early age.
Mm-hmm.
You don't wait till it grow out of hand and you get cut up. Just to look at my father left eye, you know what time of day it is.
Oh, yes.
You don't ask to the right, that's the left.
My daddy don't play, honey. My daddy don't play, make you know what time of day it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're a kid, they're a kid, not a grown-up. Because I treat you like a grown-up. You were bad, but honey, what they're doing now, I know you wasn't thinking of doing it.
No, because as you said.
No, it's different. These kids here, the parents, not all of them, but some parents, they're like the kids, because when the kids come home and tell, oh, teacher, something, and teacher, they're ready to go there for murder teacher, and teacher's there to help you, your child get some education. Okay? You say it was bad, but I know you never do what I'm doing. No, because you know what's going to happen to you.
Of course.
Okay, my father just look from the left eye on it. Mm-hmm. You know what time of day it is.
Definitely.
When you go to school, you be a child with your book and your pencil, and you go home with your homework and prepare for school the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Them your kids and them, me hear some kids talk something. They really look at me and say, wait, am I hearing right? They keep checking on it. God bless them. I got 5, and God bless them more. I'm not situated, honey. No. You see, what I couldn't do to my parents, you ain't going to do that. Let me knock on board. Never have to back somebody down. You could do that, honey. You was terrible yourself, but that's all right.
All right, Bobby, thank you, yeah?
You are the one talking with your sisters and brothers.
All right.
Okay, I love you. Have a good night.
You too, mommy. Good night.
I would get in trouble for the same 5-6 different beating for the same thing.
Nah, man, listen to me, man.
Everybody beat you.
I getting in trouble, you know? Me too
Mommy,
afraid
only person who would never was my father, but auntie, next auntie. Mom,
listen, man.
Listen, it was a village. It was the entire village.
Like that. Beating did for fly. Yeah,
entire village.
I have a problem with that.
No,
and for me, it wasn't abuse. It was
spanking.
It was discipline.
Discipline.
Think about it now.
Spanking.
You know the reason why them kids are not getting a lick now? Because we back in the days use up hard I lick them already.
We use them up.
None left.
So
none left.
Because
we lick them Russian.
4 or 5 people are going to beat you for the same thing. And then you see that no smiley school and get it.
True. You know you might have a point.
Why shut up?
And it's funny too, you know. The first child always get most of the lick too.
Hello. I'm the first of many.
Me too.
I was the first.
So by the time it went to the second,
right.
You said, "Oh, come me, you
My little
because them tired. Because them tired.
How when I know you wrong? Yeah, get beaten.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all
Listen,
the
You
time.
should have
No,
make your sister do that.
No,
And I'm
what
like,
is
Oh my
that?
gosh.
You ever get beaten here at Jamaica, right? I want to get beaten, like say you do something and you get beaten feet and our brother come in and say, oh, mama not in do it. And mommy say, no, long more I catch her in. But then do it or not.
I even forget you. As something you do.
Something look like you in trouble,
say
though.
you did do something.
No, my trouble is a different trouble.
No, my trouble was I was in all manner of trouble.
You get brought forward lick.
I get some lick and me do the thing, but just because some lick pull on for me a long time.
You get 2 for everyone you pull
Yeah,
from?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
man.
That's a
man.
standard
Regular thing,
standard
man.
procedure. That.
Regular thing,
Yeah.
man. People, we're coming down to the end of the hour. Make sure you stick and stay. D Life is in the building.